Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. Okay, we're going to talk about what happens when you leave the narcissist. Okay, now, before we get started, I want to say thank you for all of you for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments. And thank you for your donations. I appreciate them all. And just keep them coming. I love reading those comments. Okay, let's get into it. The narcissist. First of all, for those of you who are new to the channel, I welcome you. And I want to explain that this is spiritual. I am not religious, but I speak from a spiritual perspective. And a narcissist is a person who has accepted an evil energy into their being. Okay? And they are being controlled by this evil energy. All right? Okay. Now, what happens when you leave this evil person? This narcissist who has been abusing you, cheating on you, lying to you, smearing your name, and doing any and everything to break you down. Now, when you've had enough, and you finally tell the narcissist, this is it. I'm done. Okay, number one, the narcissist is going to be shocked to hear this coming out of you. See, the narcissist feels like he owns you. You belong to him. You see, narcissists never really let you go. And I say him, but narcissists can be a female too. This energy is unisex. It's not female or masculine. It's just an evil energy. Now, think about this. The narcissist will leave you. But when he or she leaves you, in their mind, it's not over. You may feel like it could be over, but it's not over in their mind. They will be back. They will be back. They sometimes the narcissist, it's part of the cycle for them to discard you. And let's go through the cycle. The cycle is love bombing you first. That's to get you involved, to get you connected, to get your love. You understand? And once the narcissist feels like you are connected to them and you love them, then that's when the devaluing starts. That's when the abuse starts. You see? And you you know you're being abused, but you don't know why. You know, you are probably doing everything you can, so that this pain will stop. I know when I was involved with the narcissist, and I was involved with a narcissist for 6 years. When I was involved with the narcissist, it was a constant putting me down, hurting my feelings, trying to embarrass me, and things like that. And I couldn't figure out why this person was doing these things. I tried to decide or to come to terms with it and think that maybe they just didn't know any better. Maybe that's why they were doing the things that they were doing, And when I would confront the person about it, they would act like they never did it or they never said it, and they do these things to make you feel like you're crazy. This is all a part of the devaluing and making you feel off balance all the time with them. Now, like I said, when they discard or physically leave you, it's not over. The narcissist will be back. They only recycle you. You understand? They just put you over here on the shelf because the narcissist believes that you are theirs. You are theirs. Okay, so they just put you over here on the shelf while they go venture out to another supply. You understand? In fact, they have other supplies on standby anyway. And the funny thing about it is the other supplies, and people call them flying monkeys or whatever, they are most likely jealous of you. I know when I first connected with the narcissist, and he brought me around his family and friends, I could feel a certain air there. I didn't know what it was, but, I didn't realize what the energy was. During that time, I wasn't spiritual. So now I would detect what it is, but then I didn't. I was really going into a den of snakes. You understand? Now, back to when you are fed up and you want to leave the narcissist. He may have already discarded you. He may already be away, but he's hoovering. He's checking up on you. He may call you now and then just to make sure you're still there, waiting on him. See, this feeds his ego. When he can think that you're just sitting around in misery because he left, or sitting around in misery waiting for him to call or to come back. The narcissist feeds on that kind of thing. But when I got fed up with my narcissist, I told him, I'm done. It's over. Now, when you tell a narcissist that, it causes narcissistic injury because the narcissist likes to be in full control. And when you take control and tell him it's over, you're no longer it's over, it's done, he has a hard time handling that. A very hard time handling that. Because this evil spirit has a mission. And the mission is to destroy you. Now you have taken yourself out of the scenario. And the narcissist, he can't let go. He or she can't let go. I don't care what you say. They can't let go of you. They will continue to stalk you, ask people about you, and see what you're doing or whatever. See, you have to understand, these people are possessed with an evil spirit. They're not like regular people that, you tell them it's over and then they know how to move on and do whatever. These people are different. These people are evil. Evil. And they mean to do evil. And just because you say you're done with them doesn't mean anything to them. It doesn't mean anything. They can wait years, watching you for years, and still try to come back to you later. You understand? It doesn't hurt them because they can come back and they will start it all over again. All over again. Because I know it's human to think that maybe a person, with time, that they see the error of their ways and change. But you need to realize that you are dealing with a demonic energy. A demonic energy. And this demonic energy is not going to change. But you can change. You can change. You don't have to stay in that energy of being abused by this narcissist. Understand? Cut them off. Cut them off. And never take them back. Never take them back. It's a danger, a real danger, in taking the narcissist back. Because when that narcissist, if you take that narcissist back, when they come back, they're going to make sure they destroy you this time. They're going to come with it 10 times worse for you this time. That's why you get away from them and you cut it off and you mean it. You mean it. You see, I was with my narcissist for 6 years. And it took me 2 years to heal from the abuse. And to be able to be strong enough to cut the tie. To cut the tie with the narcissist. It took me 2.5 years to do that. So these people who think that, you can deal with a narcissist and then you can just roll over into another relationship, you are fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. You have been so tied with a demonic energy. Demonic. You understand? And you are so tied with it. And it takes time to break that tie. Break that tie. And I don't care if you try to jump into another relationship, you still bonded to that demonic energy. You understand? And you're dragging that demonic energy right into a new relationship. Right into a new relationship. That's why it's so important to heal. To heal after a narcissistic experience. Many times, people in narcissistic relationships don't realize they're being abused. Don't realize it. You understand? Because maybe they are used to that kind of treatment all their lives. They've been used to it. Maybe they got it from their parents. Somehow that they don't realize abuse when it happens, unless it's physical abuse. Anybody recognizes that. If the narcissist is beating you up, you know that abuse. If the narcissist is sexually abusing you, you definitely know that is abuse. But emotional abuse, understand, can work on your psychic over time. And it can break down your self-worth, your self-esteem, the way that you perceive things. You understand? You're seeing it through the demonic energy. And it is confusing. It is confusing and distorted to you. You see, the narcissist has a way of creating a fantasy for you and the narcissist to survive in. It's a fantasy. It's an illusion. You understand? Sometimes the narcissist will be nice to you. And then more times than not, the narcissist will be the opposite of nice to you. You understand? My narcissist embarrassed me on several occasions. You know, narcissist cheated on me. Understand? Narcissists, because they are possessed with a demonic energy, they don't have empathy. They don't care about your feelings. In fact, the things they do to hurt you are intentional. It's not a mistake when they do these things. And it's nothing that you're doing to make them do these things. Sometimes we think, if we, change ourselves, maybe the narcissist won't treat us this way. But believe me, the narcissist never changes. All narcissists do the same thing. They are destructive. But you cut them off. Know that you have created a narcissistic injury. You understand? Because the narcissist, how dare you cut me off? This is how the narcissist feels. I'm in control of this. You understand? I'm in control of you. You have no power. I have all the power. Now you're going to cut me off? People, if you ever take that snake back, he is going to bite you with that poisonous venom. He's going to come back to destroy you, really. Because narcissists are very vindictive. Very vindictive. They never forget. They hold those grudges forever. Forever. And if you allow them back into your lives, because, they're completing, like they're victims, they don't have a place to stay, or, they've been kicked out, they lost their job, or they did this, or whatever. They will come crying, crawling back to you for pity. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for these people. When you cut them off, that's it. That's it. These people are incapable of changing. I don't care what they tell you. Really. Before I finally cut my narcissist off, during those 2 years, he would, come back. This was after he left. He physically left me. But he didn't go far. He only moved a block away. So he could definitely keep tabs on me. And he could see me, in the neighborhood. Or just, drop out of the house, whatever. So, I would see him. You see, and he would try to come back. But always something would happen and I wouldn't take it back. You see? But that did not stop him from trying. And even since I have totally told him it's over, don't ever contact me again. You understand? I wouldn't doubt it if that narcissist tried to come right back. You know why? Because I'm still standing. I'm doing better than I was doing when I was with the narcissist. Understand? I have totally healed. And I am blessed. You understand? The narcissist, that evil demon, doesn't like that. Of course he wants to come back and finish his job. He didn't do a good job. And that's how the narcissist will look at you. Will look at you. When you finally Get rid of that narcissist, whether he discards you or whatever. If he ever tries to come back, tell him it's over. No. No. And believe me, I tried to block my narcissist, and he still showed up. So he couldn't call me. I tried to block him, but I had to tell him, I'm done. Don't ever contact me again. You see? In my heart, I'm over it. But, ladies, it takes strength. It takes you to find your power to do this, because many of you may have fallen in love, probably did fall in love with the narcissist. Fall in love. So, you take your time and find your power. Find your power to one day cut it off. He's going to discard you anyway. And you'll probably be hurt by it. But listen, I'm going to tell you something that I learned. Rejection is divine protection. Rejection is divine protection. So when you're rejected by somebody, the narcissist discards you, that's your protection. You be happy. You'll be happy that he's finally gone. You understand? And if you find the strength to cut him off, you celebrate. You celebrate. And never, ever, ever take that narcissist back. Now, people, I hope you understand this message. This is what happens when you cut the narcissist off. This is what happens. The narcissist loses his mind. That's right. Figuring out how to get you back. You see? People, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your wonderful comments. Wonderful comments. I really appreciate reading them. It makes me feel closer to you. And I hope that this message can help someone. That you can understand about this narcissist, this demon. People, protect yourself. And be happy. Enjoy your life. I'm going to end it now, and I hope to see you next time.